Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine Taylor Thames. I am a knitter. I am a bit of a yarn hoarder. I'm a weaver. I am a book lover. I do read lots of books. I also am a sustainable gardener here in the middle of New Zealand, and I'm also a school principal. So this is Principal Yarns and Books, and here we talk about things to do with being in education today. We talk about knitting, mostly, a little bit of crocheting, but mostly knitting, and lots of yarns. We talk about spinning, we talk about weaving, and we talk about lots and lots of books. Books that we love reading, books that you might like to read, books that I think are cool. Yeah, and just some general chit chat. So welcome. I hope you enjoy the content. So here's a little tour of my yarn room. It's really cold and rainy today here in New Zealand, so it is a little bit dark in here. But anyway, I've got the light on. There's a little bit of, here's my whips here, so I'll come back to those later. And my book that's in progress too. Here's some of my yarn, sort of tidy for me. Here are some of my books, some more yarn. Oh, here, this arrived yesterday, and I am so excited, from Ashford, the amazing people at Ashford here in New Zealand. My friend Sarah has one of these. It's a heddle loom. So we're going to unpack that later. I might need a little bit of help to get that set up. Apparently it's quite easy, but you know, I'm not sure. There's my little oh gosh, I can't say it. She shed. And a few more of my books here. A little bit of yarn. And my comfy seat. And back to my yarn again. So, welcome to spring in New Zealand and school term breaks in New Zealand. Whenever we have a school term break in spring, it kind of looks like this, which is great. This is why New Zealand's so green and brilliant, but gosh, it rains a lot in September and October. It is so cold too. Okay, so I came back inside because it's really cold out there. And I don't think I can sit in my yarn room unless I put the heating on, which I don't want to do. So nice and warm in here, nice and comfy. I have a really big cup of coffee to defrost with. So I thought before I do the unboxing, I'll do a little video of that I'll speed up of the unboxing, because I'm not very technical, and so it might take a long time to unbox my loom. So we'll watch that next, hopefully. So let's go to some books. So some books I have been reading. So I have nearly finished this one. This far to go. Or which way around? There we go. Not very far to go. So this is R.F. Kuang's Catabasis. Wow. I love this. I love everything she's written, but this book, it's hard to kind of say, but gosh, I think this is her best one. It's so good. It's so good. This, To Hell with Love thing, is such a lovely thing. I don't really read romances. I am a really big sci-fi horror fan, but this is a romance I can deal with. I really enjoyed this. Highly recommend it. Although, you know, I got a little bit to go, but not much. But it's looking like a 5 out of 5. What else? It's a bit of a clue to my unboxing, but I also got this. A friend of mine, Sarah, she bought one of these rigid heddle looms from Ashford here in New Zealand, and I loved it. So I had to get one myself. So that's what I'm going to unbox and try and work out how to use it. So I thought I better get the book that's got all the things in that you kind of hope that you might be able to make one day. You know, like if you had a life where you didn't have to go to work every day and things like that. I know that I'm really trying to expand myself. I haven't even opened the box yet, but I'm like, I'm going to make this. like by the year 3000 probably. But anyway, we'll see. So that looks really interesting. And then on my TBR pile, because it's school term break, I always set myself this incredible task in school break of, wow, I've got time off school. I'm going to do 9,000 things. And then I go back to work tired because I did all the things I should have, I set myself too many things to do. Anyway. But anyway, one of the things I have set myself to do is to read some more of the classics. You know, those books that you go, oh yeah, I've read that, but you haven't really. You just know lots about it because you kind of heard about it, or you saw a movie, or you whatever. Anyway, this is a book that I think I should enjoy. Classic horror book. Frankenstein, Mary Shelley. I haven't read it before. But I was really surprised when I read in the front, this was first published in 1831. 1831. I had no idea it was that old. I thought maybe like 1920s. So nearly 100 years earlier than that. 1831. Incredible. So when I have, which hopefully will be today, finish this, I am going to definitely start this. Right, let's go to my WIPs, works in progress. So, let me grab it out of my basket here. So, this is a jersey that I am knitting in linen quill. Linen quill is my favourite yarn. If I have a favourite yarn, and I feel mean saying that about yarn because I love yarn, I love all of yarn, but if I had a favourite yarn, linen quill is from Purl, Soho. Absolutely beautiful. This is just a really simple, kind of lightweight, top-down construction jersey. It's a V-neck. I haven't, obviously you can see I've just done the yoke here. I've got the sleeves in. I've just joined it up at the front there. It's really, really drapey and lovely. I'm really allergic to pure wools and things, but this one's totally fine. It's got a lot of linen in it and alpaca as well. So that's good. And then I also have this because I can never do just one thing and finish it because I don't know why I can't. So then I started a second one in the same pattern. I'll grab the pattern out to show you because it's a really cool pattern as well. And I need to make sure I credit the super duper person that designed it. Just get orientated here. So this is the same pattern. I haven't joined up the V-neck yet. So there's the back and here's the left and right fronts here. And then they kind of, I don't know if you can see that properly, but then they like fold over to the front. Let me turn it round. So there's the back and then it turns over and then there's going to be the V look. So I'm nearly at the point where I'm going to join up the V like that and continue down to the bottom, and then you add the sleeves in, obviously on the sides. This is really interesting. So I also did this in linen quill. Oh gosh, sorry, I got yarn everywhere. I just have to stand up. So this is also in linen quill. I can't remember the name of this colour, but it's like a bird's egg blue. I don't know if you can see the blue. It's like a bird's egg blue. It's beautiful. But I thought I would, so it's the same wool as this one, but I thought I would add something a bit furrier into it. So I also found in my stash this, which I bought from Spotlight in Rotorua probably about 5 years ago. And I've got loads of these in different colours. And I love them. They're kind of furry, but they're nice. But they're not itchy like mohair. It's, it is, I'll show you what it's made of. Made for Spotlight. Oh, 78% polyester, 22% acrylic. It's called Faux Mo. So it's like mohair, but FOMO, because FOMO, because I can't wear mohair. It's too itchy. So I thought I'd give this as an alternative. Anyway, I've been holding it double with the linen quill. Which I'll try and show you. I can find my needles. So yeah, I've just been holding it double. There it is. There it is. I took it to quiz night yesterday, so I got in a bit of a tangle because I was knitting at quiz night. I didn't quite have it myself organised well. We didn't do very well in quiz. Well, we came 13th out of 20th, so we didn't come 20th, but we didn't win. So yeah, so you see one of them is linen quill and one of them is the FOMO. I'm just holding them together like that, so it makes it a little bit thicker. What I've done is I've gone down a size in needles. So it's supposed to be knitted on a US 5, 3.75 millimeter, but I'm knitting this on a US 3, 3.25, because I'm knitting it with the 2 strands in it. So these are the same pattern. The pattern here I bought online and downloaded, so I would highly recommend it as a pattern. Here it is, I found it. It's by Tanis Fibre Arts. Here is the picture. So you can do a sleeveless or a capped sleeve version, or you can do the long sleeve. I've made one of these. I did it in stripes, in magnolia, and one of the oat wheat colours in linen quill. But I'm doing this one with the sleeves in now. Really simple pattern, really well explained. I highly recommend the pattern. I really enjoyed it. So this is my second and third ones of it. Once it's finished, I'll pop that on for you. So I might leave it there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and enlist my husband to help me put the heddle loom together. And depending how long that takes, I might fast forward that so you don't have to sit through me cursing and complaining that I can't put it together. And then we'll have a go at trying to weave something. Okay, hope you're keeping well. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll speak to you again soon.